All right, so next is from Long Grande Wang. The subject is Take Your L Like a Man. It was just announced that in late October, early November, there'll be a Friday night that the AEW Collision will be running head-to-head with WWE SmackDown? Wow. I don't think I'm holding a unique opinion by saying it's likely that SmackDown is going to cook them alive in the ratings battle. But what I would like to ask you guys is, what would you do if you were booking Collision that night? Would you accept defeat and put on a normal show? Would you try to compete? I mean, Tony Khan could book something like Adam Copeland versus Christian, while WWE would eat them alive with a Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes rematch from WrestleMania. The AEW loss is inevitable, but how should it be handled? I don't know, bro. They should always be putting on a good show. Like, just say that you're going to lose in the ratings, that I'm going to produce a show that the fans that are watching are going to be underwhelmed by. That's ridiculous. I'd put the best show on regardless of whenever you're booking. You should always try to top the week before. I think that's one thing that Tony has a problem with, is he just has his vision of matches down the road that he wants to have and stuff and everything. And
bro, it's 40 years. It's 40 years plus of experience being the leaders in the game with all the resources they have against a guy that's been in for 4 years. End of story. That's what it is, dude. There's no substitute for experience. They've done it all. WWE seen it all, and they invented the rest. You're going against the best who woke up a couple years ago. Me and Disco hated the show. We hated WWE, but they've turned it around into the enjoyable show. And AEW actually has, they could have dream matches. They could have a lot of, they could have AAA versus CMLL for the first time in 30 years. They could do a lot of, bring it and go head to head against them.
I want to bring this up because this is, well, actually, we'll wait for, is Larry going to be on this week?
Yes.
Okay, we'll talk about, remind me, I want to talk about the CMLL relationship with AEW and how that affects the climate where guys are not supposed to work on shows or AAA guys. We'll talk about that. That's an interesting conversation.
Yep.
Have you had conversations with your bosses over this, with the way AEW has opened up a working relationship with CMLL, Konnan?
Yeah.
Okay, well, can we talk about it in the Mexican Wrestling Minute?
Right.
Okay.